In today's trip to the flea market, I go digging for profit in a $1 DVD bin, which turned out some surprising results. That would be good if there was more of it. Oh, legend. Thank you, mate. I get caught out with a lack of knowledge on a bunch of Sega Saturn video games. Maybe not. I know, I'm a bit nervous about it. And I receive a special delivery that you do not want to miss. That and a whole lot more. It's a beautiful day down here at the Flea, so let's get stuck in. How old are we talking on this one?
1950.
1950?
1950.
Is she complete?
All complete with its books.
Holy moly, have a look at that.
Oh, would you look at that? Just look at that.
Yeah, it's all there.
Wow.
They were in competition in 1950 with Meccano.
Yeah.
Meccano was in a cardboard box.
Okay.
These are in a tin box.
Might have survived a little bit more in the tin, eh?
Yeah, but yeah, very old, 1950.
Easy built, the master toy, wow. That's awesome, mate. You got the best bags here at this market. These Qantas bags are amazing.
Yeah, they're not cheap, the Qantas.
How much are they?
That one, 80, that one.
80 on that, okay. And a jet set, wow.
A jet set. And a rare King's Holiday one.
Yeah, very, very good. Oh, thank you for that, mate.
You're welcome.
Now guys, if you are trying to improve your eBay business, or if you're a little bit unsure about your eBay business and how it's going, I've built a little quiz. And I'm going to link a little code for you guys that are watching on TV right here. The link for it is also in the description box below. It's a little quiz, a little bit of a health check to see how your eBay store is going. So feel free to check that out and yeah, hopefully it's doing well. Some DVDs over here. It's a good show, but we've only got series 2 and it's half of it, so it's not good. Any TV show series, mate?
There are some box sets there, but
Just in the mix? In the monk? Yep, no worries.
but there are some.
Yep, no stress.
Midsummer Murders, there's
Yeah, there
a
was
few things. But
Midsummer up there.
yeah. How much are they?
Oh, just a buck each on the singles.
That's a good one. What?
Spartacus there, that's a box.
Spartacus, oh yeah. Season 1. What's your prices, mate?
Oh, just a buck each on the singles, probably just $2 on the box sets. So
Yep.
I don't really care too much.
Easy.
Just getting rid of them.
Trying to get rid of them. I hear.
Yeah, I've got a few hundred at home. I sort of hang on to because I'll watch them again at some point. But
How about these wrestling ones?
same thing, a buck's fine.
A buck on that.
Do you sort of know what you have here?
No, not off the top of my head. Sometimes people throw out a title and I can remember whether it's there or not, but not always.
I think there's a few more needed on that. So, do you want to come through?
No, you're fine.
Sure?
Yeah.
It's a great show. You'd find more of this.
There's a couple more there. So
Oh, legend. Thank you, mate.
go a few to you.
Oh, same one.
Got me curious now. Here we are. There's a few more.
That would be good if there was more of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Not seeing a ton of it.
yeah, it went on for ages.
Yeah, I think there were 5 seasons in it.
Yeah, I used to watch it when it was on TV, but I sort of picked up a few DVDs. But I think I was one of those who watch it once and you don't really want to do it again.
And then that's it. Yep. Yep. Some good ones here so far. Touching Evil.
So they'll produce
Series 9 is decent. You want to get the later seasons? That's what I'm looking for.
next spring. They'll play
Later seasons in TV shows or complete series in TV. So something like that where it says the complete series. All right, mate, we got a few.
Found a few.
Yeah, what have we got? 2, 4, 6, 7 plus a series there. 8?
Yep, it's fine.
Thanks, mate. Hey, congrats.
Hello.
Congrats. What a win, eh?
Yeah.
How good was that? Did you watch all of it?
Yeah.
Unreal.
I
Go-
thought Geelong were going to have it at some stage.
I know. Geelong are a pretty good side. Lions are just better, hey? Morning, guys.
Hi, how are you?
Really well, thanks.
No, just
What is that thing?
That'd be a bit old for you, wouldn't it?
Oh, I was going to say, I didn't even know what it was. Looked like a foreign device to me.
It landed on the back doorstep one day from the whatever.
Ah, very good. Thank you, guys. Now, we have a very big pickup that I bought off Facebook Marketplace happening in this video today. So a little bit later, before we go home and go through all of these items to let you know how much they're worth, I will be picking up this other product, which I'm very excited for you to see, because I think this is going to really help you out if you're trying to sell a little bit more coming into the Christmas period. It's a product that you should be looking for.
10 on those, 10 on that one, 5 on those two.
How are we, guys?
No, I can't do it. Those two.
Any good ones in there? I don't know anything about those. Yeah. Don't know who he is either.
$2 on the Stephen King book. I don't think it'll fit it.
So it's all together 50. Yeah. So this isn't part of it, but I'm putting it with it anyway. So, yeah. It's not part of the set, but
Well, worst part of that
yeah.
worst part was David
Do you want the box? Just take it.
Pink Floyd.
So unfortunately those Legos, while it is a great item to be finding, it was priced up a little bit because they were played and then they were put back in their box. So, you know, a couple of them there for $40 were pricing out on eBay for about 70. So I think she was pushing up a little bit, and because they're not like brand new or sealed or anything, there's always a risk that there's going to be missing pieces. So that was a pretty easy decision to leave that one behind. It's a good one, this one, mate. Yeah, good one, Blu-ray, complete saga. That's what you want to be finding. He wants 40 on it, which I don't think is too bad. I don't think it's not. It's too... Yeah, I'll bring him down. Don't you worry. Hey, unprepared is what we want. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, tell you what, you have $5.
Does anyone know if they're selling coffee somewhere yet? No? Don't think so? Too early?
Yeah, I think internally there will be. How much on the lot?
The whole?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I don't know. $1,000?
Is that what it's worth?
Probably. There's a lot of common ones in there, but like we just went mad collecting everything, so it's everything.
Okay, and is it all Japanese?
All Japanese, but the menus are in English a lot of the times anyway.
The menus are in
So if
English.
you see a Western game that you recognize, odds are you can play it.
Okay. Because it'd only play back on a Japanese machine, wouldn't it?
No, it can play back on any recent Sega Saturn with the additional memory card you can get for about $50.
Okay. Hey?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. I know, I'm a bit nervous about it.
No, I have no idea about it.
I'm clueless. And Japanese
I've
is...
never even like seen one in physical real life.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it and just hey! It was 25 for the shoes. Yes, 25. And this is money, and I have change.
No barcode either. That's got one. Good, check that.
Yeah, sure.
How about 400 on the lot?
No way.
Where would you be at?
Huh?
Where would you be at?
What, for the deal?
Yeah.
Right on 1,000, dude.
You wouldn't budge off 1,000?
No.
Yeah. Do you know how many games are there?
No, I couldn't tell you.
That doesn't help.
Well, look, you could make your money back if you took the time to sell it. They
Yeah.
got a mixture of rare and common titles.
Okay.
I understand.
Have you got a per game price?
No.
Individually priced?
Yes.
I'm clueless here, guys. I'm thinking about getting the fat ones. Well, I'm gonna add a few more games in and get you up to $100. How about that?
Huh?
If I've got 50 on that with you, if I grab another, say 7 for another 50, 14 for a hunch. How about that? And I'll just pick out another 7 because I don't think I can do the whole lot.
Yeah, man, that's all good.
But I'll do a few for $100. Well, who knows, guys? We've bought 14 Japanese Sega Saturn games for $100 and we've said no to the rest. I'm going to continue to think about it, but I'm conscious of time. I'll explain everything later. This is a good stall, this one.
Yeah, I only got some.
This is a very good stall. Very good stall, this one.
You thinking about getting them?
Bought 14 for 100.
Oh, really? That's not too
Hey, Japanese Sega Saturn, do you know much about it?
Not the Japanese stuff, only that it's pretty cheap in Japan.
Okay.
All that stuff, they just keep good condition.
Right, okay. Interesting.
You didn't do much Yu-Gi-Oh?
I don't do much Yu-Gi-Oh, isn't it?
1996.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Thank you.
It's just so foreign to me as to what I'm looking at with these.
Yeah, same. I do heaps of Pokemon.
You know
but
Pokemon well?
Never really got into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Neither did I. Have you got around the new Mega Evolutions?
Oh, I can't get my hands on anything. So,
Tough, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Bunch of vintage. Team Rocket Charmander. No hollows, I take it.
Not vintage hollows.
Festus Research, 25 years.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you see anything in here?
All the ones are at the back. That's where I got these ones.
What'd you get?
Yeah, these are vintage ones.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 2006.
Squirtle. Squirtle.
Oh,
Just there.
Oh, cool.
What about these promos?
yeah, they're pretty cool.
50 on that.
Oh, cool.
But there's still some more vintagey holders.
Oh, yeah.
2000s.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I might do you 10 on the EB games, mate.
Yeah, sure.
Am I annoying you with a 50? Oh, I can do a 20, mate.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, makes life easier.
That I could have.
Come on, Grax.
What?
You gotta bring your bag. Thank you, mate.
I forgot. Let me off the hook just to...
Only
You guys better subscribe, you know.
I'm big into Pokemon, guys, and I don't have a clue though what this one is, but it's got a little EB Games stamp on it. So I'm hoping that means it's going to be worth a little bit more collectability with the special stamps. Whoa, look at it. It's massive, isn't it?
Huge.
Holy hell.
Yeah, they're massive.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
What a pickup, eh?
Yeah, have you gone with yours?
I've put them both up.
You got them listed?
Yeah, got them listed. They're Polaroid. People kept offering really low ones, but someone's offered this morning, so...
Would you go
Just
100 on
waiting.
the Polaroid?
No, I had to put it... It was only popping up at around 60 or so, and that's
Was it?
25%.
Okay.
People kept offering me 30, and I just said no.
Okay.
But someone's offered... I had $59.95. Someone offered me 50 today.
50
so
today.
I'll take it.
That's not bad.
Yeah, because the other one will completely cover everything and get me...
Well, the other one was
was
a bigger one, wasn't it?
That was the Diagonal Valley, the Wizarding Shops.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's up at. I put that up.
And it's
The
Harry
box
Potter
is-
too.
The box was a little bit damaged, but I don't think that'll matter.
If it's, well, they're complete, because I went there again.
Yeah.
I went the
did
next
ya?
day and I got one more.
Yep.
And I was so nervous because when I got there, I was like, oh my God. Because
Yeah, they're all
these,
taped.
that tape, but you know, this isn't the first set of tape.
Yeah.
This has been retaped.
Oh.
Because I'm fairly certain that Lego has a black line on their tape.
Oh, right.
So when I got there, I was like, oh shit, I've stuffed Mel up, I've stuffed me up. Because
Well,
I bought these plus the other one that I went and collected. I got home, it's all sealed.
Yeah. Well, what I did was I saw
Thank
the tape.
God.
Yeah, I saw the tape.
I was so nervous.
Yeah, I saw the tape, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to look at this. So I just put a Stanley knife through the tape.
Yep.
And then I opened it, and I could
So did
see
I.
everything was sealed.
All sealed.
So when I've listed them, I've
Said that.
I didn't say a sealed box. I just said
Yes.
brand new.
Yeah.
But box has been open and damaged.
Sealed product inside. I've done the exact same thing with mine.
Yeah. So I just checked it.
And just like that, we are back. Look, a decent day, a slow day, I guess, compared to other weeks in flea markets, but we're still able to grab some really good stuff, and I've got some exciting stuff to take you through here. I do want to kick things off though with the Sega Saturn video game bundle. We ended up buying 14 games for $100. Here's the collection on camera right here. It's quite a large stack. Now, there is so much to talk about with this whole scenario of purchase, and I think it's going to be really educational for you guys to listen into. So, firstly for me, there is a golden rule that if you don't know what it's worth, don't buy it, because you can absolutely get stung on so many bad buys when you're simply uneducated yourself. That was me. And ultimately, if I didn't put in the time to do any research or ask enough questions of the vendor, which ultimately I didn't do, chances are you're going to come away with a bad purchase. You're almost like buying a lottery ticket and hoping for the best. That is not the way to build an eBay business, and I definitely made some mistakes by the way I went, the way that I went about my negotiations. So, look, in the end, $1,000 was never going to happen because the knowledge barrier was just simply there. I didn't know enough to spend $1,000, and I'm sure you could agree that would have been a bad decision. There was advice from one of the other customers who was interested in the purchase. He seemed to think $1,000 was a good deal. Through speaking to the other vendors and friends of mine around the flea market, they were all sort of saying that you can find these pretty commonly pretty cheap in Japan. So there's actually not a lot of collectability to these games. So it made me come home and look through these items and think to myself, there's probably going to be not a lot of value, and I'm hoping I can get my money back. I've basically invested more or less like $8 into each of these games. I don't know what 14 divided by 100 is, but it's about $7 or $8. So look, I thought I would go with the selection of these games, I thought I would go with multi-CD stacks. So all of these games here are the fat games. And I thought being 2 discs, I was thinking about the CD genre. Whenever you buy multiple discs within a CD set, it generally comps up to be worth more money. You know, the other issue with the comping, you might have thought, well, why didn't you just sit there and comp them all out? These don't have barcodes on the back of them, and they're in Japanese. So if I don't find titles where there's some form of English wording, I found the process of doing comp research down there even more difficult. All the more reason why I probably should have just walked away from the deal altogether. Even if there was money on the table, that is a great chance to say no. And hold your hat on the fact that you just simply don't know enough. And the next time you do come across it, you will be educated to make a firmer decision. So look, the games here in the sense of their values, this one is probably the best one, Photogenic. Unfortunately, I actually have 2 of them. It's the only game where I have 2 copies. There were comps on eBay for around about $40 for these 2 games, so arguably $80 worth of value right there. You're probably thinking, well, how good's that? You've got another 12 games, but the majority of these 12 games sell for $15 to $20. So across the board, 15 to 20 bucks each. You wouldn't really go ahead and sell these individually. I believe this is more of a wholesale sort of a situation. I'm gonna basically list up these on eBay as a 14 game video game lot. And to be honest with you, I'm probably going to shoot for $15 per game, and I'm going to try and get, well, it won't really even be money back, I don't think. It's going to be, I'm going to list them for $200. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to list them for $200, and I bought them for $100. And if you put that into the e-profit calculator with the postage cost being about $15, I may make myself about $30 or $40 if I'm lucky. I also think there'll be a really long sell-through rate because there wasn't a lot of sales when I was doing my comp research on each of these games. Should I have bought the deal? Probably not. I think $100 for 14 games at $7 or $8 sounds good, but in respect of having a look at these price points and the way it's going to go down, I don't think I'm going to make a ton of money, and I'm probably going to have to wait a really long time to get that $100 back and that $30 worth of product. So a lot of lessons there, guys. I would really advise that you don't go ahead and pick up anything to the expense of $100 or more, for instance, on something you just don't know enough of. The beauty of eBay is that we have pricing research available to us at all times, and we can clearly see what the sell-through rate will be, how quickly will we get our money back. And I just didn't have the tools at hand to be able to make that deal a known, profitable, good deal. So there's a bit of a lesson in there. A lesson for me, and a lesson for you guys as well. Then I go across and I have a look at a DVD rack, and a DVD rack of a ton of different DVDs, and I started just plucking out a ton of winners. This was just a $1 bin of DVDs. You see these at flea markets and garage sales all the time, and hopefully there was a bit of education in there about my eye and the way that I'm looking for certain things. I'll go through some of these titles and show you some comps on what some of these DVDs are worth. This one here, this wrestling game, why am I saying game? I'm talking about these Sega Saturns. This wrestling DVD, I was trying to find multiple copies of the wrestling DVDs. I was going to make a bulk lot bundle. But unfortunately I couldn't do it because there was only one there and I forgot to take it out of my pile. It's only worth about $8 or $9 and I won't be listing it up. You might be thinking, why aren't you listing it up? I only list $20 or more into my store because I really like to have a high average sale price within my store. This one was a good one. This one was, what actually got me excited about this was the complete second and final season, which told me this was now a complete series set. And when you're doing your DVDs, you guys are going to know that that is the DVDs you want to be finding. So I think this was going for about $25 to $30 odd from memory. That was quite a good one, considering we paid just the $2. Not that the purchase price is everything. Remember guys, I do say it is better to pay up for things if you know they're really good. This is a great title guys, Slayers. That is one to be looking out for in the DVDs. I didn't know this title, but I knew it was an anime just simply by the cover work. The artwork on the front cover. So the fact that that was an anime, I thought, look, for $1. Anime typically does do okay. Sure enough, this one sells for upwards of $40. So $1 into $40, that one should do pretty well. Charlie Jade, unfortunately, it was just a $16, $17 DVD. So nothing really too heavy in that one. Touching Evil, though, the complete series, I actually found Charlie Jade and Touching Evil, both were the complete series sets, and they were just a single DVD set. So I love to find that because it's only a $7.50 shipment. But this one here was going for about $25 to $30 as well. So that was actually quite a good pickup. And then Lois Clark, the New Adventures, the Superman. There's only one season here, season 1, but I've sold this so many times as a bread and butter for $20. So that was the first one that I saw. I think I paid $2 for that. So 2 into 20. We'll put it into an $8.95, I think it is. Postage envelope. Oh, actually, I'll go into an extra small satchel. So it'll cost about $7.50, $8 to ship that off. So I don't know what the numbers add up to there. Hopefully it shows you on screen. But there is some really good money off what was just an $8 purchase, I think I made on all of those DVDs. Incredible. Then I grabbed the Pokemon card as well. This was a really nice one. This is one that I wanted to show you guys. There it is right there. Who have we got? We've got Flapple. Now, Flapple was $10. I should have negotiated this one down a bit because I'm not going to make a lot of profit, but it will sell really well because it's got the EB Games stamp on it. This is an exclusive to our game store here in Australia, and those that have the EB Games stamped cards like to collect obviously more of them, so I think this one will go. You can see on the back here that there is a promo that you don't typically get with other Pokemon cards. So when I saw the promos, I was definitely interested. We can get about $20 to $25 for this. I will be shipping it off though for $7.50. So my profit expectation on this card is like $3. So if I'd got it for $5, been able to sell it for $22, $25, I would have made about $8. That would have been a better scenario. So I should have negotiated on this purchase, but it will still sell. I'll still make a couple of bucks. I have a ton of Pokemon cards, so hopefully listing that one up will draw the attention on all of my other Pokemon cards. It is definitely best to niche down when you're selling on eBay. But Mel came through. She did unreal for me. She went and grabbed actually what was meant to be an opportunity that I'd actually given to her to go and pick up some Lego. And she did. She went and she bought some Lego for herself. But then while she was going out and buying them, they kept listing up more Lego sets while I was at home. I didn't get the deal because I couldn't simply go out and get it. It needed to be purchased right now, like you know on Facebook Marketplace. Everything needs to be immediate, and I couldn't do that. So I lent on Mel. Mel's a part of my eBay Launch Lab 12-week challenge. She's a participant in that program. She's doing really well. She's sitting about midfield on the leaderboard. She's getting some really good sales coming through, and I said to her, look, this is a really good one because she's only just around the corner from mine. And she went out and grabbed it, but then I had 2 more sets that came through, and I said, Mel, I'm just going to wire some money to the person. Do you mind just taking it back for me? And she did. So that was really, really nice of her to send it to me today here at the flea market. She handed it over to me, and we've got 2 really good sets here. The first one that we've got is the Trevi Fountain. Now, what's great about this is all the contents inside are brand new and sealed. which was not the case on the Lego booth that we saw at the markets today. That was all dispersed, broken up pieces of Lego. Very hard to know whether or not it was truly there or not. And also collectors don't love that at all. So this one here, it's great in the sense that it is brand new and sealed inside. It's not great in the sense that the tape though, unfortunately the tape has been ripped open before. All contents are inside, but the Lego tape, now for any Lego heads out there, let me know. Does the Lego tape have a black line? Because I know some Lego does have a black line, and that tells me that it's a genuine piece of brand new first ever sealed Lego. These seem to be secondary tape, which tells me that it has been looked at, it has been opened up before. So I won't be able to list it up as brand new and sealed, but I will be able to list it up as brand new, contents sealed. Now this Trevi fountain should be able to go on to sell for about $230 odd, I think, from memory. Some really big comps on this one right here. Any Lego that's a larger piece of Lego, like you can see here, is always going to go for a good couple of $100 if you've got its complete box. So I think this is a great item to be selling before the Christmas period that we have coming up. So I'm really on the market for Lego pieces, kind of like what you're seeing here, and I reckon you guys should be as well. This one as well was a fantastic purchase, probably my best purchase actually. This is the Medieval Town Square Lego set. How big is that? That is a monster. Now you're probably thinking that's going to cost quite a lot to ship off, and it probably will. It might be $25 to $30 to ship off, but I bought both of these for $300. So I'm basically in at 150 bucks a piece. This one here for 250 might end up netting me about $40 to $50 in profit, but this one is the big one. To get this for $100 was an absolute steal, because I should be able to sell it for about $300 to $400 based on the comps. It's an absolute monster. I am so stoked to have my hands on this one. I'll be listing mine up for about high threes. I think about 380 is what my listing price will be. I'll probably hope to get about 350. Now when you buy for 100 and you sell for 350, you're probably gonna make yourself about $150 to $200 in true clean profit. Add in another 40 over there, well, you're probably gonna make $200 to $250 off this purchase. So that was incredible. A really good buy, $250 in potential profit off just 2 items. That's how I like to be running my eBay business from here on in. But actually the story continues with this Lego person on Facebook. Mel got 2, I got 2, but then I found a 5th set and I actually got to go to this person's place and I bought this one. This one was the Ninjago. This is the Dragons Rising set. Again, all contents are sealed inside. I can actually open this one because I ripped the tape. So I'll show you what it looks like inside. You've got all of the Lego in their sealed packaging, literally every single piece. I did it on comp, so I had a look at the other pieces on eBay and I could see that all of the different numbered cases of Lego were all inside. This one here sells for about $235 and I bought it for $100. But still, overall, it was a very profitable day of buys and collects, and we will go ahead and list that up onto our eBay business and keep selling. Now, like I touched on, guys, we do have that quiz, that eBay health check, just to see how your eBay store is going. If you don't perform that well, that's okay, because I know exactly how to get you guys back up to speed. So definitely check it out. See how you fare against all of the other eBay sellers out there. This is comparing the data to eBay and what they are looking for out of your metrics. So it's not so much me, it's me building it, but it is eBay's expectation of you as a seller. Appreciate you tuning into this video, guys. I'm going to leave you with this video, another flea market video. If you've enjoyed this, you'll love that. We'll see you over there for that one.